for calling So Curious. How may I help you? So you're wondering how to know which sewing machine needle to use in your sewing machine, especially with all the color coding. Well, I'm very glad you asked because that is something that can confuse beginners. So the first thing you need to know is not all sewing machine needle colors are universal. The color brand you might see on the needles, especially on brands like Schmitz, I don't know if I'm saying that right, are brand specific guides and not industry-wide standards. So here's the rule I want you to remember. Always trust the words on the needle package first, like universal, stretch, or jean, and think of the colors as helpful bonuses that pertain to that particular brand. Okay, now let's break it down super simply. Choosing a needle comes down to two things: what fabric you're sewing and how thick that fabric is. If you're sewing regular fabrics like cotton or linen, a universal needle is best. Most beginners start with an 80-12, and that'll cover a lot of the projects. If your fabric is stretchy like jersey, rib, or knit spandex, you're gonna want a spandex or jersey needle. These are designed so they don't skip over stitches and they don't damage your fabric. So now let's talk super thick fabrics. Denim or canvas, you're gonna want a jean needle, usually something like a 90-14. You wanna know how soon needles can wear out? Okay, needles can wear out even if they look like they're sharp and even if they look like they're fine. Good rule of thumb is to change your needle every 8 to 10 hours of sewing at the start of a new project, or anytime you hear like a popping sound, or if you see skipped stitches. Sewing needles are not very expensive, and it's cheaper to replace a sewing needle than it is to replace your fabric. Thank you so much for calling. Don't be afraid to ask questions.